Ladies and gentlemen, Sheila Jackson Lee just announced that she has cancer of the pancreas. Now, my father died from that, and I know how rapidly a person declined, and it is very clear. You can see it. You can see it. She does not look well at all when you look at this latest picture of her, and you can tell she's losing her hair and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, I am not a fan of Sheila Jackson Lee, but even I don't wish this on her. So she announced on Sunday that she's been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and warned her constituents that she'll likely be occasionally absent from Congress while undergoing treatment. Yeah, she just won re election not long ago. It really was not that long ago. So she said her doctors confirmed my diagnosis of pancreatic cancer. I am currently undergoing treatment to battle this disease that impacts tens of thousands of Americans every year. This is what she said in a recent statement. I am confident that my doctors have developed the best possible plan to target my specific disease. The road ahead will not be easy, but I stand in faith that God will strengthen me. The 15-term Congresswoman who mounted an unsuccessful bid for Houston mayor last year faced a primary challenge from a one-time congressional intern earlier this year for the deep blue 18th congressional district. She prevailed with 60% of the vote. Addressing her constituents, Jackson Lee wrote on Sunday, "As I pursue my treatments, it is likely that I will be occasionally absent from Congress. But rest assured, my office will continue to deliver the vital constituent services that you deserve and expect." So, see, this is what I don't understand because we saw this with Elijah Cummings. We saw this with John Lewis, and I'm not talking about they had the same kind of cancer. They didn't. In some cases they did, and others they didn't. But these folks, it's almost like they don't want to step aside even when they are diagnosed with something deadly. They don't say to themselves, you know what, I need to step aside and take care of myself. I guess the power is just too great to give up. We saw this with Dianne Feinstein's old behind end up dying in office because she didn't know when to quit. And I think that's a terrible thing. Pancreatic cancer is no joke. That will take you out of here in a short period of time. And for you to, oh, I'll just take some time off and just know I won't be, but I'll still be in Congress. No, that's not really a good message. A good message would be you focusing more on your health because this is the critical time to do it. So the Congresswoman noted that she is committed to working with congressional leadership and being present for votes on legislation that is critical to the prosperity and security of the American people. Yeah, remember, she was the one in charge of H.R. 40 that went into obscurity. We have not heard another thing about it, which tells you how disingenuous the whole thing really was. So she goes on and say, by God's grace, I will be back in full strength soon, she added. Well, not really, Sheila Jackson Lee. That's a tough one to beat. That's why so many people that have it, they don't make it beyond a certain point. If anything, if this country was about something, they would have been more into curing these deadly diseases instead of just treating you for it. That's all they want to do is give you treatment, but they don't really cure it at all. And that's the problem. I think at this point, as long as cancer has been around, you would think that would be the focus to eradicate it. But no, they make so much money off of it. That's why they don't care about the people that die from it every single year because they're making a ton of money treating you, but never curing you for it. But, this is what happens when Gentiles run the show: money over all else, including human life. This is what happens when they run the world. So, anyway, y'all, you know, as much as I dislike Sheila Jackson Lee, I even feel a little bit sorry for her in this instance because no matter what, I may not like her way of doing things. I may not like her position on quite a few things, but that doesn't mean I want her to end up with something deadly like this. But hey, when the Most High pulls your card, and it's time to give up that ghost, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. We have no say over it. And we're all going to have that time coming, each and every one of us. But hey, she wants to go for treatment and hang on to her congressional seat, then I guess that's the way it's going to be. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.